Okay, so first thing is open the main zip. So you need to extract it. So once you download the main zip, extract it. So you will need to extract it to a folder that you deem best for you. So in this case, I'll just extract it somewhere. So this is a new computer, or you can just extract it here. Just select folder and extract. So then wait for it to be complete. So once complete, you have a new folder called Stampede. Okay, so this folder you can as well as rename it, but this is the project folder. So just for purposes of my organization, I'll just label it, I'll just rename it. Then go to your browser, open code editor, so VS Code, open Visual Studio Code. So once you open Visual Studio Code, so if you had already an existing project, so for me I was working on a different project currently, so just open a new project. So open new window, or you can open a folder. So go to file, open folder, then you need to locate the folder of that project that you've created right now. So go to where you've set it, then select that folder. So you do not need to go further inside, you just need to select the folder that you did extract, so that contains the entire project. So once you've done that, you'll have the entire project. So this is the entire project, and of interest, this is the organization. So that's the dist that contains all the assets and any data and styles. So if data is hosted locally or on the browser, so that can be served on the fly. The other one is the styles, that's the images that appear on the map. Then you have the public that has also some styles and the logo of the website, and also you have the sources, which consists the various components and the integration to the database that are here. Okay, so now we need to ensure that this project runs. So what we'll do, we'll just open terminal, new terminal, then we need to install the libraries. So the libraries are located here, package.json. So these are the libraries that we need to install. So the basic installation command is npm install. So for you to actually for this to work, you must have Node installed, and you must have it all the access given to the node. Just hit enter for npm install, and now it's supposed to install all these libraries so that they are accessible to this particular project, and should create a new file called package.json lock file that now helps to run this. So here this shows how you build, how you run this particular project. So once the installation is complete, then we can have it running. So additionally, so as it keeps installing, so something to note, we'll just open here, just open our browser, just type Edge. I don't know the kind of browser you're using, so just look for Edge. So here what you need to understand is Node.js. Ensure this is installed, and in case of any error that you are running, always be sure to check out. There might be some permissions that are not allowed. So yeah, so that's something also to check. Additionally, what you need to counter check is go through, in case you're not familiar, just look at Vite for Node.js and understand its architecture in case you're handling the code and you need to make any adjustment into the code. So you need to check at these and also check at React.js, which is the overall framework for this particular project. Okay, so this is what you need to understand: how to get started, how to install, and how to do the entire thing. Okay, for this particular, so this is what installs the packages, the npm install. This is how to run the project locally, and this is for manual installation of Vite within a React project. So these are just for building for production, start dev server or alliance. So these are what you use. Okay, so these are the basic commands that you work with. So we also have this is a React documentation. You might also have take some time to go through them, and you can also look how the API works, the API reference, and in case of anything, go through the community, understand how components are assigned and how they can be called within the various projects or various parts of the website or of your application for that case. Okay, so that's basic. So now we need to do you can see now it says 71 package installed, and now we have this particular lock.json. Additionally, we have the node module folder. So these are all the modules that were installed once we did type npm install. So it installed a total of 71 packages, which are all within these node modules. So once you install, you'll see this new folder and this new file, so that will ensure that everything has been installed. So then what we need to go ahead and do is to run the application. So is npm start. So you can try this and see whether it works. So ideally this fails, so you need to do npm run dev. So this is for the case of when you're using Vite. If you're using raw Node.js, then npm start will have worked. So once that has happened, it's successful, it's ready. Now you need to click, so you need to control, then click this link for you to open, to serve the actual application on the browser. And now this is how it runs. So previously I did run it, and there is the application running, and the datasets will be removed as you had said in your requests. And in case of anything, you can always reach out. And this is reorganization. So if you can check here, it's running on localhost. So that's for the first tutorial, and I think that's what you needed. And in case of any bugs, I'll share also additional videos that shows how you can actually debug and how you get the root to all problems, because this is a new machine that I've tried to install the entire thing for me to test out and see what the issues might be. Yeah, so that's it. See you in the next video.